Hologic presents a video guide to the collection of COVID nasal specimens by patients using the Aptima and Panther Fusion Swab Specimen Collection Kit. Wash your hands before starting. If you have any questions about this procedure, please ask your healthcare provider. Now remove the swab from the package. Hold the swab, placing your thumb and forefinger in the middle of the swab shaft over the score line. Do not hold the shaft below the score line. To avoid contamination, do not touch the soft tip or lay the swab down. If the soft tip is touched, laid down, or dropped, discard it and get a new swab specimen collection kit. Carefully insert the swab into your first nostril until resistance is met, which is about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch into the nostril. Rotate the swab with moderate pressure at least 4 times, which is approximately 10 to 15 seconds, against as much of the wall of the anterior nares regions as possible in a large circular path against the nasal wall. Then remove it from your nostril. Using the same swab, carefully insert the swab into your other nostril until resistance is met at the level of the turbinates, which is about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch into the nostril. As before, rotate the swab with moderate pressure at least 4 times, which is approximately 10 to 15 seconds, against as much of the wall of the anterior nares regions as possible in a large circular path against the nasal wall. Then remove it from your nostril. While holding the swab in your hand, unscrew the cap on the transport tube. Do not spill the tube's contents. Do not pour out the contents of the tube. If the tube contents are spilled, discard and replace with a new swab specimen collection kit. Immediately place the swab into the transport tube and seal. If the score line is present, break the swab at the score line at the top of the tube. The swab will drop into the bottom of the vial. Discard the top portion of the shaft. Do not break the shaft above the score line. Do not cut the swab. Do not fold the swab in half. And do not puncture the top of the tube. Now tightly screw the cap onto the tube and return the tube as instructed by your healthcare provider. COVID nasal specimen collection by patients with the Aptima and Panther Fusion Swab Specimen Collection Kit. To learn more, visit hologic.com.